All right, on a new site here, new home built there. I put in this construction entrance a while back. It's just number 3 stone coming in off the highway. And now we're gonna go ahead and put in the real driveway. So there was already kind of a roadbed there. That's why we put the big rock there, and they worked in this all winter. But now they decided they want the driveway over here. So what I'm gonna do is basically just come through here real quick and just strip off a little bit of this topsoil. You know, they've already been driving through it a bunch, but just get a little bit of this grass and sod out of here. Then going this way, we get into some more grass. You can see all this grass here. And then as we go towards the house, it's gonna fan out towards that driveway, which it's about, you know, a 3-car garage width. It's only got 2 doors there, but over to the right you can see there's quite a bit more space in the garage. So anyway, the big issue we've got with this is a pipeline. It's these yellow flags are marking, and this is actually a pipeline that has like a liquid gas in it, and it's for BP, I think, you know, like British Petroleum. And so they are very protective of this gas line, which it should be. So anyway, they've been calling me a bunch about that after I submitted my 811 locates, but I got approval to go ahead and do what we're doing. So here we go. All right, well, got all the grass scraped off, got it smoothed out. Next thing is I'll probably just maybe hit it with the land plane on the skid steer just a little bit. That doesn't even really need that, and then lay out the fabric. All right, little update here. This was the old driveway. Scraped most of the threes off that and got down into the base and put a bunch of that material over into where I had cut out the topsoil for the new driveway. So hopefully that was a good idea. I mean, I had to get rid of this rock somewhere, and figured I'd put it down as a base, and then I'm gonna lay the fabric over top of that, and then we're gonna get more base to go over top of all that. So we'll see. Hopefully that was a good move. Obviously it's got some dirt and grass in it, not a ton, but it's in there. They wanted to dig this out and then lay the fabric down, then use this rock over here and then top it with new rock, but I didn't want to do that because of how much weeds and grass would grow up through it so quickly. So I figured putting it down first, then fabric, maybe was a better option. So anyway, we're gonna roll out the fabric.
Matt's asking me, how long do you cook corn on the cob?
Long enough? I don't know. What is it? 20 minutes? Or is he doing it on the grill or in the boiling it?
If you're gonna eat it, then longer. But if you're parboiling it to freeze it, I do it 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Because I do that every summer and freeze it for the winter.
All right, that's it for tonight. We got the fabric rolled out, stapled down real nice, so it's ready for rock. All right, a few mornings later, we got a little rain last night, but not too bad. And here we are, got a first triaxle with a load of threes, and gonna get it spread on out that way. So we got them backed up pretty close to where the gas line is, and he's gonna set the chains and dump a little pile right here for me to spread over the gas line.
I really need to.
And then I'll go forward from there. Go, buddy. Go, go, go. There you go. It's going a little slow there to start, but looking good. Yeah. Perfect. Well, let's see what we can do with this here roller. Much nicer one than I had on the last job, if you saw one of my other videos on a driveway. So this is a 54 inch. The last one was only like a 42 or 40 or something like that. Let's see how she likes to start. Shout out to Sunbelt Rentals, I guess. It's crazy what it costs to rent one of these for a day. I'm gonna try not doing vibratory first and see just what happens on these threes. Screw it, let's vibrate. Load number 2, gonna put a little bit in right here, and then he's gonna go over towards the house where he can dump the rest of it. got dense grade on them. Told him to hug the left side, and then with the next load we'll hug the right side. And what that does is it leaves the middle high and gives me easy to work with crown. So we got some rain last night. Hopefully this dense grade spreads all right. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of coming out bad. Not his fault, it's wet. No, 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 keep going up. All right, we'll spread this out. All right, quick update. We knocked down the pile up there of 3s. It's all spread out nice. We got this dense grade knocked down. Didn't spread very well because it's wet, but got it smoothed out a little bit. We still need more cover in a few spots in the middle there. Probably want to get a little bit thicker throughout here too, so. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna have them tailgate this one again from top to bottom, and I'll work it however it needs to be worked. All right, load number 2 of dense grade coming out. Sounds like she's spreading all right. Of course, going downhill doesn't spread as good because your bed's not at a good angle. He's raising it up now. Yeah, it's a decent spread. I asked him to lay it a little thick here in this swag so we get up a little higher in this low spot. And he's gonna go slow in that spot where none came out last time. Looks to be spreading good this time. All right, that'll give me something to work with. All right, got one more load of 57s delivered this time. So I had them start up at the road and top it out to about this curve, and then back up and do it again on the other side. So that's all topped real nice. Need to just hit it a little bit with the bucket or blade. And then I had them dump the rest here. There's probably about 8 tons there. And just gonna fill in a couple of these low spots, like right here is a little low, and kind of build up a crown in the middle so we won't have any standing water in this big parking area. So let's go ahead and knock out that pile. All right, finished product here. That last load, it helped out a lot. It gave me that crown we needed here in this big parking area. There was a couple low spots like here and various, but that's all worked out now. And as we go down the driveway, we got a nice easy curve and head straight out to the road, to the apron. And anywhere you go on this thing, it's got a nice crown on it, which is essential for keeping a gravel driveway to last. So as we round the curve here, got a nice little crown to it. And all this dirt that we dug out here, I'm gonna end up flopping it over onto this side of the driveway. And then you can see there's still some rock and stuff from the old driveway here. I'm gonna pack that up on those side slopes of the apron. Kind of ease those slopes a little bit, and then we talked about possibly putting riprap there someday. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a wrap for the video here, because the rest of the work of scraping that up and moving this over is kind of boring. But all in all, I put 2 loads of 3s down, in addition to the 3s that were along here, which might have been 15 tons or so. So 2 loads of 3s, that's about 50 tons. And then I did 4 loads of dense grade, that's 100 tons. And then I did 1 load of 57s to top it all with, and that was another 25 tons. So that brings the total to 175 tons going down on this new driveway. Anyway, it looks good. Customers are very happy, and we're gonna call this one a wrap. Thanks for watching.